Fight Discord. See if we get some viewers to show up. I should have streamed a lot sooner, but I was watching the XFL Championship game. I have no idea that's coming back for season 2. There's a good possibility that might not happen. So far, we have one viewer. Maybe I think I should have live streamed at 11. Man, it's so freaking humid. God damn, man. Hey, what's up, DHR? How you doing? That's good to hear. I'm just waiting for a few more people to show up, and then I'll start the stream. Let me make a post about it. There goes JJ. Well, I'll be right back, guys. I need to raise up this fucking window. Hey, Alex. How you doing, buddy? Let me check the weather before we start. Okay. All right, guys, let's get this stream going. So, welcome to the chat stream. I have a couple of things to talk about. The first thing is that I will talk about and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the Resident Evil 4 remake. Now, I've been really kind of thinking about it if I really wanted to review it in a separate video or decide to just do it now. But I think I'm just going to do the review now because I don't really think this review that I'll do will get good views. You know what I'm saying? My channel's been on a viewership decline the last 2-3 months ever since I got monetized. But I want to say, though, thank you for everyone watching the Resident Evil 4 remake streams I've done. And that ain't the end of them because I actually do want to stream more of that game because I really want to get the Infinite Rocket Launcher. I beat the game twice. So, I want to give you guys my thoughts of the Resident Evil 4 remake. First thing I want to say right out the gate, this remake was phenomenal. I was one of the people that I was like, okay, I don't know, should they have remade Resident Evil 4? Because I just say the game was amazing the way it was. I still think the game is great, even to this very day. But I get it. It's been 18 years since the original Resident Evil 4. Maybe it deserves a new color paint. Maybe it deserves some changes. Maybe they'll improve the story. And my fucking God, they did everything that I wanted. Improved the story. Improved the controls. Changed it up, not to where it's a completely different game. Everything that you love about Resident Evil 4 is in the remake. They did a very good job with this remake. They really did. Take your political shit somewhere else. They did an amazing job with this remake. They made Ashley, who was a very hated character in the original game because of how annoying she got, they made her extremely likable in this game. I think they did a great job with Luis. I think they did a great job with Luis's character in this game. One thing that's really weird is that Lord Saller is not really in this game a whole lot, which is kind of a good thing because maybe he kind of overexposed himself in the original game, and there were moments he could have easily killed Leon, but decided not to. So it was kind of a good thing that they decided to kind of keep him in the shadows a lot throughout the game. Salazar was fine. He was okay. Krauser was great. Now, a lot of people weren't happy with Krauser's new voice, and I kind of can see that, but I think they did a great job improving Krauser's story. Because in the original game, who the fuck was Krauser? Because he just came out of nowhere, and all we know is that Krauser and Leon were apparently partners. Like, you know, partners in doing missions and things like that. That was it. But here in the remake, they actually go more in depth on who Krauser really is. And if you would have played Resident Evil Dark Side Chronicles, you would know why Krauser turned back. The only character that definitely took a hit was Ada. I'm not going to go in depth of Ada's voice actress. It's already been beaten to death. I don't think she was terrible. There were scenes that she did fine. But then there were scenes that she did not do good. But I just think that Ada was definitely the weak link of the remake. And that was probably the only fumble that they really did of the remake. So, outside of that, they did an amazing job with the story in this game. They improved it a lot throughout this game. So, that's the story part. Graphically, amazing. Graphically, the game looks great. The models are excellent. They did a great job with the graphics. The music. Okay. I think I'm a little biased because I'm just too used to the original Resident Evil 4 soundtrack. I really am. You know, I think the music is great. The Krauser's the Krauser theme is amazing. They did an amazing job remixing that theme, and I like the backup theme. But I don't know. As much as I love the soundtrack in this remake, I still love the original original soundtracks a little too much, you know. Oh, and by the way, the merchant is amazing. They did a great job with the merchant. So, gameplay wise, improved just like they improved Resident Evil 4. They did a great job. So now the question is, were there some cuts in this remake? As I showed in the live stream, there were. One that I'm still kind of scratching my head a little bit was the fight with U3. I have no idea why they scrapped that fight. I mean, he was a pretty cool boss in the original game, but for some reason they decided to cut him from the remake, which is really weird why they did that. The second Elegante fight is not in the village, but it's in the castle, and it's kind of an homage to the Beast Titan. What was another cut they did? This was a nitpick. I wasn't a fan of how they introduced Elegante in the remake. I still think his original introduction in the original game was badass. But the fight was great, though. They did a great job, and they made the dog even more useful than when he was in the original game. So there's that. But overall, Capcom did an amazing job with this remake. I know that people will worry because of what happened with the Resident Evil 3 remake. Now, personally, I didn't think the Resident Evil 3 remake was bad. It was a good game, but they definitely cut a lot of stuff from the original game and ultimately made it not as good as the original game, which is kind of shocking because of how well the RE2 remake was. But I think it's safe to say that it was the B team that basically did the RE3 remake. So, but the Resident Evil 4 remake was amazing. Amazing game. One of my game of the years of this year, but there's another game that just came out, and I'm just safe to say, I think it's obvious it's winning game of the year. Like, we all know Tears of the Kingdom's winning game of the year. I mean, I'm already hanging the championship banner as we speak now. I mean, unless Starfield, for some strange fucking reason, that game becomes a groundbreaking game, which I highly doubt, Tears of the Kingdom has that game of the year lockdown. Which, by the way, unboxing video coming up. So just want to let it be known I will be doing that unboxing video. All because it's Zelda. Well, a lot of you said that Tears of the Kingdom is better than Breath of the Wild. I mean, hot damn indeed. So we'll see. We'll see how that game is. But yeah, that's overall my thoughts on the Resident Evil 4 remake. They did an amazing job. I know that some people are probably wanting to hear my thoughts on this because I didn't talk about this last week. The Phil Spencer interview that went viral. And it's truly an absolute embarrassing interview. Because he basically just flat out admits that even if Starfield is this great game, it's not going to sell Xboxes. I mean, that interview was so fucking pathetic. Because basically, he was just waving the white flag. He was basically saying that, yeah, we know that Nintendo and Sony are kicking our asses, but we're having a hard time we're having a hard time. Damn, I have a mosquito bite in my hand. Hard time competing with Nintendo. It's just crazy. It's truly incredible. I mean, it's gonna win. It's gonna win game of the year. I mean, there's nothing competing of it. The only game that might stand a chance of it is coincidentally the game I just talked about, the Resident Evil 4 remake. But I just don't think that. But a remake will just be so weird to win game of the year. I mean, we know. I mean, it's winning it. It's like Elden Ring last year. We knew that game was winning game of the year, even with God of War. But it's one game of the year. It's like the Houston Astros last year. I know, right, Alex? So many. You know what? And that's the thing that kind of blows my mind. It's like, dude, you need great games to move systems. Okay, look at the PlayStation 3. that system had one of the worst PlayStation launches in Sony history. For a minute, it looked like that system was going to be a failure. But what did Sony did? They turned it around. They started to pump out great game after great game after great game after great game. You know, Uncharted 2, Uncharted 3, Heavy Rain. I know that's a little bit of a polarizing game. So on and so on and so on. They got third parties. And eventually, the PS3 slowly creeped up, and it ended up outselling the 360. You know what I'm saying? Even though it didn't beat the Wii, but the fact that it damn near caught up to the Wii was fucking insane. It's like, you need great games to sell a system. Right now, you only have really 2 games. Hi-Fi Rush and High on Life. And even High on Life got a little bit of flack because of what's going on with Justin Roiland. Halo Infinite, a complete fucking disaster. Redfall is a complete fucking embarrassment. And it's truly amazing that next Saturday or Sunday is the 10th anniversary of the Xbox One reveal. Can you believe that? That it's going to be 10 years of the infamous Xbox One reveal. And it's like ever since that day, they have never been the same. They've never been the same. Ever since that day, May 21st, 2013, they have never been the same. It's incredible. May 21st. Mark that day. So, I mean, if I have time, we could revisit it again. Now, even though I already did a live stream of that 5 years ago, but I wouldn't mind doing it again because it's truly amazing how 10 years later, that day still haunts them. It's like the Pittsburgh Pirates and the 92 NLCS. That Braves walk-off still haunts them to this very day. It's insane, man. I don't know will Xbox ever turn this around, but I'm going to say this right now. They aren't turning it around. I'm just going to call it right now. I'm just going to hit the gavel on this. Starfield is going to be a disaster. I'm just going to say this right now. If Starfield is a disaster, then I think it's safe to say a lot of Xbox fans are going to give up. Then it's time for Microsoft to essentially blow the team up. Nothing has gone right. And I think it's time for them to just blow it up. That's what I'm saying. Like, when you really think about it, Microsoft is just a one-hit wonder. They only made one fantastic system, and that was the 360. For a minute, it looked like Microsoft was going to dethrone Sony in that generation, but then they started to fumble because they got arrogant. Because they started focusing on Kinect. And throughout their E3s, it was Kinect. And then everyone got turned off by that, and it gave Sony enough wiggle room to catch up to the 360 with the PS3. Spencer needs a bag over his head. Yeah, that's really true. I don't know, man. Microsoft, man, they're just truly fucked right now. And it's kind of amazing because when Hi-Fi Rush came out, it looked like for a small minute they were going to turn things around, but they couldn't. And it's just crazy. It's like Sony has literally given them opportunities to turn shit around. Jim Ryan ain't the right dude for PlayStation. You know? And they still can't win. It's like they just can't fucking win. No matter, it's like the Marlins. No matter what they do, they just can't fucking win. It's crazy, man. It's like the Marlins trying to beat the Braves, and they can't do it unless AJ Minter is pitching. Insane stuff. But I think that's it for gaming. So now I guess I'll talk about the NBA for a couple minutes. Boy, oh boy, has the Phoenix Suns fucking imploded. The Phoenix Suns, after getting blown out by the Nuggets, they just fire Monty Williams. And I'm just going to say this right now. That was a horrendous decision. Monty Williams was your best coach that you had, most likely in Suns franchise history. And you decide to fire him over that? Are you fucking kidding me, Phoenix? Are you kidding me right now? That was a horrible decision. I've heard that they're already going to get rid of DeAndre Ayton, which I'm not even surprised on that. I just think that's what it is. In some ways, I just think Durant probably regrets going to Phoenix. He probably thought that maybe with Devin Booker, they were going to win an easy ring. Nope. Not happening. Damn, man. He did not deserve that. That was a horrid decision by the Suns. And I'm going to say this right now. They're going to regret this fucking decision. They're going to regret it. Man, that's just crazy. Thoughts on the Hwang reveal? Excellent. Happy to see Hwang. Yeah, you can make the argument that Monty Williams is their fall guy. Why they fired him? They're probably putting the blame on him. That's just fucked up, man. He did not deserve that, man. You know what they should have done? Get rid of Chris Paul. The man is a curse. The man is cursed. He will never win an NBA championship. It's never meant to be for him to win. He had one chance in 2021, and that was all because of injuries. All the teams that Phoenix fought were injured. They had it in the bag, and then he still couldn't win. It's done. Chris Paul is done, man. It's done. It was never meant to be. Chris Paul is just cursed, man. He's a cursed player. He just can't fucking win. He can't. He can't win the title. He just can't. It's crazy, man. It's just it was never meant to be. It's just never meant to be for him to win a title. He's just a cursed individual. And all I say is that Phoenix, and the worst part of all is that when you kind of stop and realize it, that trade is starting to make Brooklyn look good. They really traded a good chunk of their future for Kevin Durant, and they still couldn't get to the conference finals with him. Ouch, man. Man, if you're a Phoenix Suns fan, boy, I feel bad for y'all, man, because I think this could be it for them. Damn shame too, because it looked like that they were gonna win a title with that team, but doesn't seem that way. Another team that I think might fall apart is the Sixers. What an embarrassment, man. They had game 6 in the bag, and Doc Rivers yet again, classic Doc Rivers fashion, choked and choked and choked. God, man, what a choke artist, man. Choke Rivers, man. Why the fuck did the Sixers hire this man? He's a choke artist. I'm calling it right now. Watch them lose game 7. They are going to lose game 7. If they win game 7, I will be stunned. I will be stunned if the Sixers win game 7. I really do. No way in hell they're winning games. Yeah, but I highly doubt that. The Sixers had that game in the bag. I mean, I don't know, man, but I just know it, man. Watch them lose game 7 tomorrow. Watch them lose game 7 tomorrow. So, the Lakers beat the Warriors. Can't believe that. What a turnaround for the Lakers, right? Started the year 2-10, and now they're in the conference finals. Goddamn. A lot of people are wondering, is this the end of the Warriors dynasty? Well, I hate to say this. Didn't we said that 2 years ago when they lost to the Grizzlies in the play-in tournament? We all thought that that was the end of their dynasty, but they bounced back in 2022 and won the title. I would say I don't think it's over, but it's on life support. I think the Warriors dynasty is on life support. That's what I think, in my opinion. I just think that it's gonna be in life support. Tatum shoots under the percent. Whoa, Tatum had a terrible game 6, and they still won. He showed up in that fourth quarter. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know, man. I think Clay is starting to really regress. I hate to say this, though. I think the Warriors are starting to regress, though. It's possible that they might fall apart, but I don't know. You think they're dead, but they're not always fucking dead. You people got to remember that. We said that 2 years ago. We thought they were dead, but then they came back. They won't die, man. Don't know. I will say if they have a bad year next year, maybe this could be it. But I don't know, man. So now, here's the question. Are the NBA and Adam Silver going to let Denver go to the finals? Because Denver looks really good. They're going to face the Lakers. But here's the question. Will they let them go to the finals? You know how the NBA is. I mean, I don't know, man. I know, but it's not that I don't want the Lakers to go to the finals. I think it will be a good story, but the problem is that if the Lakers go to the finals, you're going to give so much ammunition to the conspiracy that people are going to believe that this is rigged. You know what I'm saying? That this is rigged. How can, like, a Denver Nuggets team that looks unstoppable in the playoffs lose to an old-ass Lakers team? You know what I'm saying? I mean, to be fair, though, at least they got Boston, Philly, or Miami to help out the ratings. I mean, very true, but you don't know, man. What if Adam Silver just shows up in the Denver locker room and be like, hey, we need ratings, so do me a favor. You're going to lie down in the mat for 4 games straight so we can have LeBron in the finals so we get some good ratings. I mean, I don't know, man. Will they go to the finals? Who knows? I still can't believe the Miami Heat are in the conference finals. You know what? So a lot of people made me laugh because it's true. Trae Young screwed the Knicks. Because if you don't remember, the Hawks beat the Heat. And because of that, the Miami Heat got the 8th spot. They got the 8th spot. So had the Hawks lost that game, it's possible that the Knicks wouldn't have fought the Heat in the second round. But they did, and Miami beats them in 6 games. Man, oh man, the Miami Heat are the second 8th seed in history to reach the conference finals. Coincidentally, they beat the team that did it first, the Knicks, back in '99. So, I don't know, man. We'll see. I will be honest with you. I do think the Miami's going to go out here. If they make it to the finals, I'll be stunned. but I don't think they're beating either Philly or maybe Philly. Boston, I don't think so. Yeah, New York definitely wasn't winning at the time. In fact, I actually find it embarrassing that Cleveland lost to the Knicks like that, though. So that's all I gotta do because Dylan Brooks and Jamal did that. Dylan Brooks, that man's about to go to China real soon, man. Hope he knows Chinese, man. Dylan Brooks. God, man, what a embarrassment, right? They talked all that shit and they lost at 6 to the Lakers, man. They deserve that shit. They deserve that. So, I mean, I don't know, man. Sixers haven't been that good since the years. Yeah. Well, I mean, I really thought that they were going to go to the finals in 2021. Yeah, no, the White House king in Taiwan. I'm wondering when Ben Simmons will go to China. I don't know, man, but it's going to be interesting, man. But that's the question I want to know. Will the NBA let Denver, for once in their life, go to the finals? What I'm going to say is right now, if Denver loses the finals, I don't think they're ever coming back. For them, I think it's now or never. So we'll see, man. I still can't believe the freaking Renegades won the title. I still can't believe that. Do you guys have any questions? Because I would like to answer it. Ben Simmons, Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons. I can't stop scratching my hand. The other thing that sucks about the NBA season ending is inside the NBA is about to end this year. I mean, this season. Garbage of the year fact. Why is it that? Thoughts on the Hong? I actually already answered that, JJ. I think it was really good. Why is it that? Why do you think Resident Evil 4 Remake is trash? No, here comes it. Yep, I expected them to show up. Ready to repent for what? Yeah, the Huang looks great. Tekken 8 looks great, but oh yeah, Ed Boon continues to keep fucking teasing about. Oh yeah, Lily's in the game. They keep teasing about more. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that this Mortal Kombat's a reboot. Which, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because of how bad the story was in Mortal Kombat 11. So, I wouldn't be surprised on that. The rumor is it's called Mortal Kombat 1. I don't know why they're calling it that. I think they should just call it Mortal Kombat 12. But I have no idea. Oh, cool. He did a Sega Saturn video. What happened? That's a video I'm definitely going to be watching. Yeah, that's what the rumor is. It's not true, but it's a rumor that it's a supposed reboot. And I just think it's because of the story Mortal Kombat 11 wasn't well received by fans. I mean, in all seriousness, when has Mortal Kombat ever had a great story? Yeah, so we'll see what happens. Oh. I'll stream for a couple more minutes. Hold on, guys. I'm just doing something. You got, okay, what happened to the guy that said the Resident Evil 4 remake was terrible? I actually want to know what your thoughts. You got more to say, man? Like, well, what else you got more to say? You guys have any more questions? Yeah, no. Your thoughts on Breath of the Wild Lego DLC? What do you mean? Like, Tears of the Kingdom is DLC? I haven't played it yet. You haven't answered my question. Why do you think that the Resident Evil 4 remake is trash? You have a JJ? Do you have another question? Oh, I forgot to mention this. I forgot to talk about anime. Golden Kamuy is coming back this Monday, which actually I need to start watching it again. I need to remember myself what the hell. Let me get it actually open up so I can start watching it. Yeah, it comes back this Monday. You know, it's a really underrated anime is Heavenly Delusion. That's been a really solid anime this year. Dr. Stone. Treasure Island. Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. I'm in the middle of season 2 of Demon Slayer. Oh, okay. It's not that many. Yeah, I know. There's only like 6 more episodes left. I just keep thinking about that episode of Hell's Paradise. Good God Almighty, man! Everyone's going nuts for you, Zura. I know I am. I'll be watching Hell's Paradise tomorrow. Okay. But all right, guys, I think we'll end it off here tonight. I think we'll end it. Thank you, JJ, Alex. Devin was here, and Shadow. Thank you guys for being here in this live stream. Oh yeah, Arnheim. Oh my God, that man. I was about to. Why'd you remind me, JJ? I forgot all about that. Man, she did not deserve that beating. That was fucked up. I don't care what Kettle does. Okay, this man could cure cancer, but what he did to Arnheim was fucking uncalled for. So you know what? I hope Canute beats his fucking ass. I hope he takes over this farm. I don't care what he does. I want the man dead. I want the man dead. I'm hoping if Canute kills this man, I will throw a massive champagne party. I will throw a massive champagne party. That man deserves what kind of karma he's getting. Fuck Kevin. That's all I got to say. But anyways, guys, take it easy. We'll talk more of anime probably in a week or two. Take it easy, everyone. Videogamelover58. See you guys later. Peace.